the question is about video games and television watching and how we're supposed to be managing that screen time with our children, given the fact that many are now on their screens way more than they used to be just for educational purposes. Should they be on their screens less for personal use? And on the flip side of that, if they're actually getting a lot of their socialization from video gaming with friends, how do we manage that cost benefit analysis?
I think one of the ways that I help families think about that is that there's not necessarily a magic number as to the number of hours they should or shouldn't be on, but what else is there in their life, and do they have a balanced life, and are the screens starting to take over? So are they moving their bodies every day? Are they socializing with friends and family in whatever way they can? Are they reading? Are they doing their schoolwork? Do they have a balanced life? And if you notice that they're starting to withdraw or that the screens are starting to take over some of those things, that's usually when there is cause for concern.
I'm going to answer that in a slightly adding to what Dr. Fancher said. I'm going to add a couple of things. Our students are really being forced to be online for X number of hours a day, and they get some screen time breaks. But I know I've heard from my 11-year-old granddaughter and my 7-year-old granddaughter that that's their social time also, to be able to interact with friends on the screen. I know my 7-year-old has play dates, and my 11-year-old has time allocated for friends. So it is a tough balance because, under normal circumstances, they wouldn't be online all day long, but these are not normal times. So I like the fact that we have to watch what they're doing, encourage all sorts of activities, exercise, etc. But they are right now, because they're not in school with their friends, they're starved for social interaction, and this may be that only vehicle for that.
I agree. You both made excellent points. I don't have a ton to add there. I think, it really depends on the child and how easily they can disengage, how much socialization they're getting, and then how easily they can disengage, particularly with a video game. I'm less concerned about kids Zooming or FaceTiming with each other because they're face-to-face and they're seeing each other. Games are a way that kids socialize a lot now, but it needs to be, is really heavily child dependent.